As we get ready for this tag team match, Byron, tell me, who do you like in this one?
Come on, Michael, you know I can't answer that. Look at these teams. They both have what it takes to be the most dominant team WWE has seen in quite some time. There's almost no way to confidently pick one over the other.
Here's Charlotte looking more ravishing every time we see her.
Styling and profiling is in her DNA, Cole, but it isn't the only thing that makes Charlotte stand above all the other women in the WWE. It's all the winning she does that makes Charlotte genetically superior.
Ring of Honor Tag Team Katelynn Skinner. On the way to the ring, Becky Lynch and Katelynn Skinner, the United Kingdom. Katelynn Skinner and their opponents. They are of Charlotte Flair and Patricia Hart, the Hart Foundation.
Hope you're ready.
Dating back to their days in NXT, Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair have been best friends. They were part of the Four Horsewomen and Team PCB, but the two haven't always been sisters like they want you to believe. And, I wish an immediate end to their little tea time. It's absolutely absurd.
No, it's cute.
And guys, I'm pretty sure I can watch these women compete each and every week.
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the 3rd fall was ruled a double countout.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
Oh, nasty impact. Sling blade! Nicely done.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever.
This is it. She better do something fast.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
Ah, she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael. Bulldog! Delivered with force.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era.
Belly to back suplex coming. No! Thunderous slam. She's certainly looking good now, Cole. There may be no coming back from that slam, Cole.
What are they going to do here?
Bad intentions for sure.
One of the great tag teams.
You gotta believe this one's over. This is all but over.
She goes for the cover. The pin's broken up. It's safe to say that Becky Lynch has made the most of her time in WWE. The Irish Lass Kicker has had WrestleMania moments. It was the captain of the women's team at the 2017 Survivor Series. Oh, straight forearm.
Harsh impact. Michael, you alluded to Becky Lynch's impressive body of work in WWE. Let's remember, Becky was the first woman drafted to SmackDown Live and the first SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
And Becky Lynch also kicked off that Rumble match in style opposite Sasha Banks. It's just a shame the first ever Women's Royal Rumble had to start with an egomaniac and an annoying ginger.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe,
This could be it.
Boom! She's got it now.
does Becky Lynch even know where she is?
The Queen gets
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
champion.
And she kicks out with relative ease.
She's still in this one.
Ooh, what an up. Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy.
Becky Lynch, the Bexploder. That should do it. In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles.
We know what this is. It's a stampede.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in the corner standing on a ring apron. I should also...
Becky Lynch may have it.
Into the quick cover. Oh, ouch. And the kick out by Becky Lynch.
She kicked out there, but
She's looking at it. Oh, and she gets out of the way.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
Charlotte
with the spear. Just when you thought we were going to crown a new champion.
Does Becky Lynch even know where she is?
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
There's the tag.
I think we know what we're looking for here, Byron.
This is not going to be good.
Now, we might be looking at a victory for Becky here.
Charlotte is in cover here.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of, so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of...
She might have it. She better do something fast. And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael. Natural selection.
She's dominating now.
Is that enough for the win? There's not a person in this arena who thought that that was it for him.
She's still in this one.
We're looking at complete domination here. The champ being pushed to the brink. I don't think this is how she envisioned this tag team match going.
This is bad, guys. I don't even think she has enough power to get to her corner.
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
Charlotte is in trouble.
Is the second time enough to end this match?
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the second rope. Tagged in. The challenger not looking good right now. But can she turn things around and defeat the champion here tonight?
I don't know. I expect her to get back on track here very shortly. I mean, she's been in control for much of the match. I look for that to continue here.
Not every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. Two. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Barely.
What a stomp. Good grief. She's looking at it. Caught off guard. Oh, he's not. Ooh.
We might be looking at a victory for Becky here.
All that's left now is for Becky Lynch to finish.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. Look out. You gotta love the lowdown.
History might be made here.
Wow, the referee might want to think about stopping this match.
Go behind.
Breaker. Here we go. Becky Lynch setting it up. Oh, perfect kick.
This one's over, guys.
But now can Becky Lynch make way into the cover with the title on the line? New champion. New champion.
They did it. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Check this out. I remember this part very well. Almost forgot about this one. She proves she has what it takes to be one of the best in the business.
Here are your winners and the new Ring of Honor Tag Team, Becky Lynch and Katelynn Skinner, the United Kingdom.
Big win here in tag team action tonight.
When you put these two together, victory is really the only plausible outcome.
East Rutherford hasn't sat down since the bell rang. I think they're in awe over what they just saw.